Hello there. This is Kole back for some Silent Hill 4. Last night / last time, I wrapped up the apartment world, and our friend next door, Eileen Galvin, that's like Galvin, was brutally attacked by one Walter Sullivan. And so there we have our bloody Robbie the Rabbit pointing accusatorily / threateningly at me. And you'll remember last time our former way out of the apartment has been sealed up. Our buddy hole is all gone and kind of finished with one of these sigils here. But using the plates or placards that we got from the various executions that we found, we were able to open up a new hole in the laundry room, which logically should take us through the bathroom, but let's not let that get in the way, right? So let's take a look outside and see what's going on. Yeah, those are some handprints. So let us see what is through this new unexplored hole. Nice little shot from Jacob's ladder there. So that was Walter rooting around in the guts of the porcelain statue of Cynthia, who you will remember from the subway world. Shit. And now we are in the hospital. Yeah, if I don't take these things out, they're gonna be a problem for a while. So this is kind of a point where let me see here. Hide icon, no. Option 1, brightness. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a bit. Or at least the contrast. There we go. That'll give us just a little bit more definition. Oh, much better. Much better. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. This is actually normally one of the brighter Silent Hill games. Let's see here. Nurse's memo. I lost Eileen Galvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. I wonder if I left it in one of the other hospital rooms. I really hope not. So, Eileen is all locked away. So, we're at the hospital where she was taken to. It's not too terribly far away. So it's not looking good. That's her old treatment plan. Let's take a look here. We have a lot of places to check out. Hello, new viewers. Hmm. 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 Might as well proceed in a clockwise fashion. There's a room I can get back into, that's good. But I don't need to go back quite yet. So it's Eileen's handbag. All this stuff about a baby. Yes, please. What are you looking at, Henry? Oh, I was looking at the note. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, got him on the backswing. Yeah, that elevator's looking pretty corrupted. There are stairs, but I want to finish exploring this floor, if possible. Oh, these... Yeah, the statuesque nurses that belch when you hit them. No, that is not editing. That is exactly how absurd they sound. I have absolutely no idea what they were thinking. Yes, I will take an ampule. Oh, fuck. I wasted that. So this is where Walter chased me out of before. I think, anyway. So we're going to start finding a lot more health items around now. Just because we're going to notice when we go back to the apartment that our old ways of healing will no longer work as they used to. Hey there, Darren. I'm not going to use the paper cutter as a weapon because it's super weak. You do get like multiple hits in, but it is not worth the loss of range. A strange human-shaped object. Yeah, so Walter moved Cynthia. What else we got? I think I've already been in here. Lock is broken. All right. Let us go to the staircase then. Oh, bug. Yes, please. So these wheelchair enemies are a real kick in the dick. They act like ghosts insofar as they give you the headache stuns if they're near you. I'm gonna go down to the basement because that is the long, interminable hallway that I need to go to. And yeah, there we go. Okay, there is no downstairs. Nice and simple. I think Eileen is at the very end of that. There's one room in particular that's real nasty here. Getting into this nice little nightmare trope of going up and down a long hallway, trying all the doors. Some kind of shrouded figure hanging in there. Yeah, and this is going to be mostly just haunted house spookums. Hmm. Some kind of coiled beast. I'm gonna have to go back and drop off a couple of items here in order to get that. I am really not sure what a limited inventory adds here. I don't really feel that constrained. I just feel annoyed. And it's really a bigger deal in the second half, in the back half of the game. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to sneeze. I hope I didn't get into the microphone there. Yeah, and my health bar is no longer appearing because health is no longer regenerated by being in the room. Actually, I'm going to go blow my nose so I don't keep sneezing. One moment. All right, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's put that in there. There's not an awful lot that we need to actually fight in this. It's more important to be able to pick stuff up. Old habits die hard. Ugh. Walked out to my car this morning. Da 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 da. No, and it was my car was yellow. It was covered in so much pollen, which is a new development compared to this weekend, which was relatively okay. So we are now in the period of the year where I just can't be outside ever. Okay. Back up to the Spookum hallway. There must be a poltergeist here. Let's see. Yes, and those are ghostly wheelchairs that move of their own volition. Oopsie. Well, now. Trapped. That was convenient. The very key that had the cage dropped opened the cage. Another shrouded figure. Let's keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yes, I will take the pistol bullets, please, and thank you. Ugh. Little dissection. If all you can identify is meat and skin, that's bad shakes. Again. Moldy hospital mattress. Yeah. See, this is a problem. I keep on doubling back. See him do their little about face there. Okay. Oh, cool. It's a NICU. that is draped in umbilical cords. Fun. Oh, fuck. Oh, burp nurses. I'm not shitting you. That is actually the sound they make. Hey there, mystical dragon. So these medallions are going to become... Is time flowing differently here? Or is this some kind of light from heaven? Those saint medallions are going to be very important later on. So important that you want to find as many of them as you can, because their judicious use and application affects the ending. That is a disconcerting shadow. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's the shadow of somebody flopping in and out and around the old... Can't hold anymore, great. The old wheelchair. These will go good with Richard's revolver. No sense fighting the bubble nurse. Oh, fuck. Oh. Walking in sticky goop. Double cakes, there is literally no reason for the nurses to be as burpy as they are. Like, for it to just be, like, burp.wave from goofysoundeffects.com. That's the first time we've seen these growing directly out of a corpse. That is a golf club, but I do not have enough room for it. And seeing as there are no achievements, I cannot get an achievement for getting all the golf clubs, so there it shall rest forevermore. Ooh, wilted plants. What's that on the ground? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I really need that candle, actually. Alright. Time for another haul. Again, I'm really not that convinced. Ah, shit. Whoopsie daisy. Oh. I'm really not that convinced that the limited inventory adds anything here. It doesn't feel as well thought out or designed as the Resident Evil one. And getting to a place where I can swap stuff out is way too much of a chore. That is not a design decision I would ever defend in this case. don't need you. I probably don't need you. Don't need you just yet. Health item, you're cool. Hospital room key. Need you. Okay, so 3 extra spots. Up one more. There we go. Nah. All right. These candles are similar to the saints' medallions because of a reason we're going to find very shortly. Oh, hey there, baby. Eileen, what's going on? You look slightly concussed. Huh. Wow, that's actually even more disturbing with the face glitches. Hear her breathing. Labored. No reaction. Can't investigate it. I'd like to hear what chat thinks of that. That's a room that's upside down. That's gonna be Eileen's room. Gonna need to. Oh! You pooked me. You pooked me, Silent Hill 4. Which one is the sterile room? Am I inside or am I outside? Do my old notions of inside and outside still hold? You know, just where we keep our hooks. We call it the NBD ward, no big deal. Again, reminder, we have a visual glitch that's causing the faces to crack.
Eileen, relax.
Poor woman.
Henry? From next door. What are you doing here?
this strange hole in my room. I saw people getting killed. All these weird other worlds. And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to believe that?
But it's true. And there was a kid with you.
Oh. I remember now. I was getting ready to go to my friend's party. The boy protected me from the man with the coat. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I guess there's something wrong with me. I just feel so scared. This place. Where is it anyway?
I don't know either. But I do know that if you get killed here, then you
If
die
you
in
die
the
in
real
the
world
game, you
too.
die in real life.
Anyway, the only way out of here is through that hole.
Okay. Okay. Take me with you.
All right. So now begins the back half of the game, which is an escort mission. And how much damage you do, or how much damage you allow Eileen to take, affects the ending that you get. And those items that I talked about, the holy candle, those are used to reverse her curse.
My leg.
Well, that was pointless. So, sorry, Eileen, you're gonna have to be a trooper. Gonna have to bear the stairs. Shit. I keep on thinking this game has a stamina meter like Dark Souls. I think them like, okay, I'm gonna dash up and I'm going to walk the last 10 feet so I can recharge a little bit and get one more hit in. All right, Eileen, let's go. Hey there, Tremonster. Well, no Eileen. What in the... Oh. Something happened. Wait, that's what happened at the beginning. The air in the room felt heavy. Uh-oh. Ceiling fan fell. Wow, it is way too dark to see. Brightness. Sorry, game. Well. Hey, another red page. Small letter and a key. You've seen that world as well, that horrible nightmare. But if you get sucked into it, it's not just a nightmare. Don't get lost in there. If you get pulled in, you'll be killed. But there's still hope. Maybe the small key will guide you. If you've seen the door with the placard set in it, look on the other side of the door. Then keep going down to the deepest part of him and look for the ultimate truth. Joseph. So yeah, Joseph is the one who's writing the red letter diaries, and he is providing me assistance. Something's going on. What are these other pages? Let's see here. Walter Sullivan did kill himself. He died in the prison cell of blood loss after he stabbed himself in the neck with his spoon. His body was buried in a cemetery just outside of his hometown of Silent Hill in an unmarked grave. After that, his name became famous all over the world as it looked like his string of mass murders was finished at 10 out of 21. But 3 years later, they found a corpse that had 1221 carved into it. The corpse was from 6 months earlier. In other words, the person who was killed 2.5 years after Sullivan committed suicide. The MO was exactly the same as Sullivan's, except for one thing. All 10 of Sullivan's victims were found with their hearts cut out and their chest wounds sewn together expertly with thread. On the other hand, the 1221 victims still had their heart. Naturally, the police think it is a copycat and are proceeding on that basis, but they haven't made any progress and recently discovered victim number 13. This corpse also had their heart intact. The police still haven't even identified a suspect. I've got a working hypothesis. Very few people knew the details of the original crimes, and so would be able to copy Sullivan's MO so precisely. First, I'll head to Silent Hill, to that graveyard near that beautiful little lake. Maybe I'll find an answer there. June 11th. More. How long has it been since I left this room? I can't tell if it's been days or hours. But during that time, they've found the body of 14 out of 21. I've been having hallucinations lately. I think I'm losing my mind. No date. The weather that day was very strange. Even though I avoided the earlier storm, there was still a thick fog clinging to everything. Fortunately, that allowed me to avoid being seen and get right to work. The police are still stubbornly acting as if it's just a copycat case, so I figured things probably hadn't been touched here. But I was wrong. I should have come sooner. The cemetery was in such bad condition that it was almost sad. The storm must have raised the sea level. Anyway, that's how it was when I found Walter Sullivan's grave. The diary is pretty damaged around this point, and I can't read anymore. I'm still in shock. There was no body in the grave. And on top of that, written on the coffin were the numbers 11 out of 21. June 14th. So yeah, after killing 10 people and harvesting their hearts, Walter Sullivan turned the spoon on himself and made himself the 11th out of 21 victims. Hey there, Robbie. So yeah, the apartment's going to start changing pretty soon. I'm not going to feign ignorance on that one because it's pretty interesting. And this first instance of the ceiling fan falling down is kind of one of the first instances of the stasis being broken. You know, we've found a couple of things that otherwise wouldn't have been there before, but those are things that I acted to bring about. Whereas this, the ceiling fan falling down and the bookshelf being moved and revealing those diary pages, is that is a new thing. So, my safe haven, even if I was trapped here, is now being tampered with. In addition to the fact that it no longer serves its mechanical purpose, which is to heal me. We've noticed as I've come back as the game progresses that the health bar fills up more and more slowly until right now it doesn't fill up at all. So I'm gonna have to start relying on finite healing items as opposed to the largesse of this crazy otherworld space.
Henry. Oh.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah? And I didn't see any hole either. You just disappeared all of a sudden. I can't stay here by myself. I'll be cursed. I know it. What am I gonna do?
I might know a way to save you. Do you know about someone named Joseph?
Yeah. He was the guy who lived in your apartment before you. I think he was a journalist or something. He disappeared about 6 months before you moved in. But toward the end, he started acting really weird.
Yeah. He was doing an investigation about a religious cult and a man named Walter Sullivan. I got this letter from him. He told me to go down into the deepest part of him, and to look for the ultimate truth. Let's do that. There must be something down there.
Okay. I'll do it. You're the only chance I've got. I'll stick with you.
All right. Thus begins our descent. Okay, where the fuck is the door that I'm supposed to open? It's on the other side of the, of the elevator. No, we're not gonna take an elevator down. And what do you have left if you don't have an elevator? You've got stairs. Okay, let's go burp bowling. Physics. It's actually better to kill them on a landing so you can give them the old stomperooski. Yeah, this is broken as fuck. Hate the stairways in this game. Except for this one. This one's cool as fuck. Ever downward. Here we go. Female. There's a figure of a woman held suspended in a cage with spikes throughout her reproductive area. As we go down and down and down. Now there's nothing on the other side of the hole for me to pretend that I'm going through. So, something here is cursed. I believe it might be the television. So, we have to deal with that. Oh, it's a clock. And the curse is gone. At the expense of a little bit of health as I remembered how that works. So yeah, whenever one of those pops up, I need to hope that I have some kind of healing item or one of those holy candles. Let's see here. Yeah, Sandwich do. Sandwich writes in the chat that the subway escalator can go fuck itself. You're right. That escalator is terrible because you'll remember I had a little bit of trouble with it in the the first time around. But now it's even worse, or it's going to be even worse when we get to it, because we have Eileen to deal with. And by deal with, I mean take care of and protect. All that stuff. Okay. No. That's right. Eileen needs to be within a certain distance of a door before you can go through it. And that's a familiar map. And all of a sudden, enemies that were not in this world before are now here. So instead of just having dogs in this hallway, we now have the monkey men. In general, I think the enemy design in this game is probably the weakest. Like, even out of all of the strange, like, bastardized American ones later on. I just don't know what any of this is supposed to mean.
I wonder if Joseph is still alive.
All right. I have just so little health. And we're going to run into some pretty upsetting stuff here soon. Going to notice things are in just a little bit more disarray now than they were before. And this gets back to something structural about the game. You'll remember in previous Silent Hills that we've played and talked about, most of the time we get the kind of regular version of the world and then quickly turn around and do the dark version. This kind of takes that A-B and turns it into or sorry, yeah, A A B and turns it into ABCD, where we're going to go through these worlds again in the same order, except this time they're only slightly different. They're not as thoroughly redesigned. The biggest change and the biggest challenge is getting Eileen through them. However, we're also going to learn more about Walter as we go along, and we're going to encounter some more unique enemies, and we're going to get to one of those here shortly. And I'm coming back at every hole that I see to check the peephole. Nothing. What do we have? Let's try the one that's not from Joseph. Mommy, I'll give you this, so please wake up soon. It's inside my toy train. So, the toy key will be important. I found 2 mysterious and powerful artifacts that seem to be very effective for evading the ghost victims: the Holy Candle and the Saint Medallion. Not only are they effective against the ghost victims of the other world, they also seem to prevent them from invading my room. Just light the candle near where they're coming in, and its holy power is activated. The Saint's Medallion seems to repel unholy energy when it's worn. Equipped. Thanks, Joseph. I'm starting to regain some hope. July 25th. So that is about 2 weeks after the most recent one that we've seen. Oh, whoops. So, let's go back to Eileen, who thankfully doesn't get hurt. Oh, Eileen is too polite to come into the men's room. I'm such a bore. And this is where we get the unique enemies, because you'll remember all of the victim ghosts that we saw before that kind of pursued us, and the people who died by Walter's hand, we have now learned. Well, that's where we left Cynthia. And now she is a Ringu. Oh, wait, Eileen's back there. Huh. Weird. This is going to be a dead end, isn't it? Where are you at, Eileen? So, as we go forward, the victim from each world is going to become kind of a a boss that we have to contend with the whole way through. I have no idea why Eileen is just kind of camped out back there. So, Cynthia Ghost is pretty bad. Um, I forget exactly which of the boss victims are best to pin down with the Swords of Obedience. Sorry about my ums. I know that's annoying, but I'm going to let it ride right now because of them, even though she's really quick, she doesn't have kind of the insta kill abilities that that Jasper or what's his name, Richard have. So, I've equipped Eileen with a handbag. She can use this to slap enemies away if they get near her. Throughout the game, we're going to find different items that I can equip her with. However, as the items I equip her with get better, she gets a little bit more brazen. And none of them are that good, and her AI isn't really good enough to preserve her in the cases where she's more aggressive like that. So, equipping her with better weapons is actually detrimental in the long run. Which is a little bit counterintuitive, but it's one of those things that you really just kind of figure out by having played the game. I'd kind of rather just have her with a handbag where she's able to at least stun somebody who gets too close to her as I'm coming in. Tremonster says that making the victims the bosses is a rad idea. I totally agree. I just have to remember not to silver bullets. Sweet. I just have to remember not to hoard health items. That'll help get me through. Yeah. Should probably run back to the old hole. Yeah. And you're not going to notice it too much with Cynthia because they really just kind of made her generic Ringu. Their appearances and their attack patterns and their special abilities kind of mimic or mirror the way that they died. So she is just kind of Samara or Alma or what have you. Come on, Eileen. There we are.
This looks like South Ashfield Station.
Hmm. Okay. So those silver bullets are definitely too valuable to kind of keep around. We can use the holy candles in the world, but it really doesn't make too much sense. It's better to save those for the apartment. Wow. My email is just blowing up today. For people who are watching the archive later on, today is April the 18th. It is the day after we released the first episode of Bonfireside Chat for the Dark Souls 3 season, and it's gotten a very good reception numbers wise. We reached number 1 on iTunes in video games. Oh boy, Ringu. And that is really, really great. I couldn't be happier. Oh, shit. Oh fuck. I totally spaced on bringing the tokens with me. Bleh. This mechanic is a fart. It is a fart farce is what it is. But yeah, I'm super happy about that, and like the truth is that like if the numbers hold out, we're only in for better stuff, and we're going to have more people joining the community. You know, some of them are going to be around for a little bit. They're just going to be here for Bonfireside Chat. But probably a lot of them are going to listen to a bunch of shows and watch streams and participate in the Slack. It's a really exciting time. Like after a certain amount of professional, let's say kerfuffles, as a lack of a for lack of a better word. Oh, those windows are getting silly. But after a certain amount of professional turmoil, there we go. Having such a good day for network stuff today is really it's a feather in the old cap. All right. So let's just light that right there. And I'm out of whiskey. Oh well. There is always more whiskey. Yeah, no, I poured myself a double, so that's enough for the evening. I can't thank you guys enough for watching this. I really, really enjoy playing Silent Hill, even though Eileen will not fucking follow me. And I'm happy for people to come along. We've had some folks on the Slack, like Open Dork, say that this is really the only way that they were ever going to experience these, because they're so hostile to play, as you're kind of seeing this right now. Hopefully I can be a little bit of little bit of a Sherpa, and I'm not giving you too much misinformation. I'm not dying to Samaras. King Street, and let's go to Lynch Street. There we go. Wait. All right. And shit's going to get real down here on these lower platforms. This is not necessarily a reprieve, although it's going to be good to go check this out. Shit. Going right for Eileen, that dog is. Again, I just love the cougar.wave sound that these dogs make. And how their proboscis tongue never really factors into combat. Bad dog.
Oh no.
So I really want to be vigilant about finding items this time around. No riding crop. A, because I don't want Eileen to become a fetish object, and B, because again those are weapons that make her more aggressive. Tremonster is saying that they checked this out, or sorry, no, they bought this a couple of times and traded it in because it's too scary. It's funny because like for as just dreadful as 3 especially, but 2 is, you know, those are both very kind of emotionally upsetting games. Like 2 is just drenched with despair, and 3 is just kind of this visceral terror is probably the only word I could think of. This is like, it's really existential and kind of academic because yeah, it's a serial killer story, and you know, we're not wandering through Henry's world here, you know? Like this isn't marked by anything about him. Ooh, 1-8. Weird. This is Walter's world, informed by places that he's gone and places that he's killed people. Oh, hey, Samara. Shit, I left her alone. Where you at, girl? But like, just the way that this game fucks with space is so tasty. And it is fatiguing in its own way. Ooh, play money. Give me that filthy toy coin. Oh, shit, I forgot about this. Before I can use that coin, I have to clean it in the sink in my room. Ugh, fuck me. Alright, Eileen, let's go. We have to run a fucking errand. Try not to get ringooed. Unless there's a way for me to get to a hole from here. Maybe there is. It's worth a shot. I really don't want to go back up to the bathroom. So they're being real kind to me because they, ah, shit. They're being very kind to me because they are not throwing all of the victims at me that they can. All of the previous ghosts that I've encountered here are more Walter victims. Come on, Eileen. Get around her. Get around the Ringu. Just follow me. Not you, her. Not her, you. Eileen, come on. Come on, Eileen. Fuck.
This looks like the station closest to our apartment.
Wow, you need to pay going in and going out? Oh, fuck. I just pressed a direction looking away from the screen to check an email. I'm a bad streams person. There are plenty of other sinks I could use in this industrial hellscape. But no, we're gonna have to go back home. Might as well save, too. Uh-oh. Child ghost in my bedroom, damaging me as I wake. I don't have a candle to burn to get rid of this kid. Get out of this room, you stupid kid. You're not welcome here. No, no. Go away. All right. So, filthy coin. Oh shit, something else is cursed. What else is cursed? Oh, it's the my slippers, which used to be over here and are now walking over there. I can wash coin. I got the one insanity symbol coin. Let's see what this says. A few days after Walter killed himself in his cell, several residents witnessed a long-haired man with a coat here. Through his window, Richard Braintree in 207 saw the man moving something heavy and doing something in room 302. Even Sunderland, the superintendent, saw the man with the coat hanging around room 302 and confirmed there were signs of someone having been there. July 17th, moving something heavy. This long-haired man. So I have two things I need to deal with when I get back. Sorry about the yawn there. I've got the little ghost boy and the bloody slippers. Can't let those linger too long. Oh fuck! I should save too, shouldn't I? Subway World. 2 hops this time. Apartment World crisscross. I need to plug in my laptop. How is everybody doing this Monday night? Live viewing audience at twitch.tv/Duckfeed.tv. That's right. The TV is so nice. It happened twice. God, all of that just greasy hair. No? Oh, there we go, Eileen. Great. So I'm going to finish the second coming of the Subway World tomorrow. Or no, not tomorrow. Sorry, I probably just gave you a panic. I'm going to finish the Subway World tonight. Here we go. Murder scene key. That isn't what I was led to believe I would get by putting this childish, innocent, fake currency into that machine. Game, you are setting up my expectations and then subverting them. I did not sign up for this in this horror experience. Alright, so we're going to have to go through the subway maze again, except this time chased around by Ghost Cynthia. And also dragging Eileen behind us. Come on, Eileen, run. Run. Shit. Well, gave Eileen time to catch up. For fuck's sake. Shit. Tremonster is asking, why Duckfeed? As we walk past that sexually disturbing mannequin without comment, why Duckfeed? Well, that is a question we get a lot. So much so that I should probably put a frequently asked question page up, just because we answer it like fleetingly in like Duckfeed live appearances. But I named the network after a goof. No, I don't need anything, Alexa. Don't worry. No, stop. No, so Duckfeed comes from a goof in the first Those Damn Ross Kids, where I was talking about wanting to create new kind of folksy sayings, because I like stuff like, oh gosh, more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory. You know? Stuff like that. And I threw out a new one that I wanted to coin. This is like back in like 2010. That's when this happened, like September 2010, the first episode of that. Yes, please. And I said like, oh, you know, it's kind of like what we're doing here. We're just feeding ducks. You know, we're taking some little nuggets and we're putting it out there on the ground, and we are seeing what people the ducks pick up, right? I'm just feeding ducks here, Um, an analog would be something like, oh, I'm just spitballing. I'm throwing this against the wall to see what sticks. Any of those. And so that was a fun goof that I had a lot of affection for a while. And when it came time to kind of consolidate my two existing shows under one single banner, under a network, right? It became apparent that Duckfeed.tv would work. Not just because of that joke, but also because I really, really like birds, and I think ducks are sweet in a bunch of different forms. But twisty, twisty water slide. But also, like, feed, like RSS feed, kind of works, right? Um, and so yeah, that is where Duckfeed came from. Fuck that kid. Hopefully that is a satisfactory answer. Man, I wish I had more whiskey. Let's see here, what else we got? What key is that? Could probably put one of these away. I want to make sure I have at least two free inventory spaces. There we go. Not really using guns yet. It's Psychepath is saying that I feel like Ralph Wiggum saying Psychepath is yeah, writes into the chat saying that they had reported this weird error with our RSS feeds a while back, where all of our shows were pointing to this weird SSL certificate for something called hologram radio, and apparently it is. Oh boy.
I can't use a ladder with my arm like this.
Ooh. Throbby. Well, she's up there, and I can probably do something to get that door over there open for her and carry it back through. She's safe, I assume. But no, that error, the SSL thing, was giving me fits. And it's good that... Oh, what door is that? Yeah, there we are. Now I can get Eileen over to this side, which involves running all the way back through the Samara gauntlet. Let's go see what this other place is over here. Oh, cool. More victims. Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. I could get her over there. So we need to find a way to get her down. Yeah, the other world changes are definitely more subtle in this game, especially than 3. You have cases like this where where you have the pulsating meat walls. There's King Street. Well. We might be able to get up to that over there. Oh, shit. Let's see where I can get on that side. Where are the other places I could go? Oh shit. Got wrapped up by her hair. Come on. No. This is bad news. Yeah, that's a place that I was caught before. That's her thing, is the hair. Because of she had the temptation placard. She pulls you in with her wiles. Oh, cool. It's a good thing to find. This crazy run was not for naught. Okay, part of why this is so confusing, if you're going to notice, south is north and north is south. So if I go right here, it's actually going to take me into the left. And this will put me on the platform. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, already seen that. Let's see what's on this other side. You know, I may end up having to go all the way around without Eileen. Again. Is there any way down here? No, there's not. So fuck everything. Oh, to go take care of some of those curses. Starting first with the one in the bedroom, because that one is... it immediately affects me as I wake up. Every damn time. So, you'll notice it's the shadow of a little kid. Bye-bye. And now the slippies. All taken care of. People who play survival horror games in a way that is meant to kind of optimize the numbers are probably going to cringe at how much I save. But like, I'm not going for a letter ranking or anything. I just want to see as much cool shit as I can. Hey there, Trey's24. Stepping into the chat as I try and solve the conundrum of the Subway World second time. So the good news is, I think, that with Eileen safe up there, I am set to go up and around. There we are. Or down and around, rather, to get to her, because she is, you know, she's got that broken arm, she can't go through the ladders. They can leave her in that safe spot. Oh, hey! How's it going? I walked right into your trap, didn't I? Especially there. All right. So that is a little bit of a clue. I need to move this train car, but I need a train handle, which is a larger than average bottle of train. Hmm. No need to go through there. Alright, now we're getting into a world of shit. These wallmen are really bothersome. Fuck me. Jesus, I'm not gonna survive, am I? Well, time to break out the guns. It's gonna be two of them in a row here. I just know it. Shit. Nope. I have no margin. No margin. It just goes on and on forever. He said right as the escalator was ending, thus negating his entire complaint. Ugh. Alright, more health, please. I think I remember seeing a... Ugh. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Cool. Nutrition drink, which will buy me like a half a hit. Alright, what do we got? I think I can use the murder scene key. Let's go to the crime scene. Okay, so now I have the ability to go through both King and Lynch Street stations, and so I can bring Eileen up and over, move the train down at the bottom, and get out of Subway World for good. So... So let's do it again. All right. So I need to go down here, down the ladder, over, up the ladder, take Eileen all the way back through the subway maze. Why is the camera not following me? God. And then up the stairs to get over and down this down the escalator to the King Street platform. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is really gonna suck. So let's go save. Trace is asking, maybe they missed something, but didn't Eileen die in last night's stream in the last session that we put together? No, Eileen was just brutally wounded and taken to the hospital, where she was resuscitated to a certain point, but then sucked into the other world by Walter in order to finish the job. However, I came into the world to stop that from happening, and now she is alive, but in this nightmare world with me, and I am taking her back through this this whole nightmarish situation. All right, here we go. I am sleepy. I slept like shit last night. All right, I have to hope that a couple of things happen. I have to hope that Cynthia doesn't kill me in the train maze, which I'm going to have to navigate through backward. Fuck.
I used to live in North Ashfield. I used the subway all the time when I was younger.
All right, up is south. Here she comes. There she is. Fuck me. Shit. Save me. Save me. Save me, Eileen. Thank you. Fortunately, Cynthia is only has eyes for me. Sorry, Eileen, you're gonna have to take one for the team. I can heal you later. Oh god, I hope I'm not going backward. Eesh. Okay, there we go. I just went backward. God damn it. This is so disorienting. Eesh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wouldn't hold out. So Trays24 asked or suggested that they hope that this will end up in an episode of Watch Out for Fireballs someday. I can't guarantee that's going to happen. Obviously, never say never, all of that. But we've already done 2 Silent Hill games, and they're just not different enough to cover. Also, I can't imagine Gary playing this. Not to underestimate his patience or what have you, but there's just so much that I think is better suited to these streams. And the follow-up question to that, 7pins asks, "Hey, are these going to be on YouTube?" And the answer to that is yes. In fact, if you go to youtube.com/Duckfeed.tv, you can find the playlist that I'm uploading these to, along with some of the previous streams. I'm putting everything as streamed from here or there for archival purposes. All right, so this is a little hairy because I have no health. I'm gonna save. But no health items. I need to save because I think I can only take 1 hit before I just up and die. And that is not anyone's idea of fun, let alone mine. So, to give you a reminder of what we are up against, I need to go. Come on, Eileen. There we are. Need to go back down the escalator of hell and through that platform where there is still a pretty tremendous number of dogs in order to move that train. Oh, and also Samara is there, or Cynthia. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Oh, of course you can use it there. Come on. Entrance, come on. There we go. Yeah, this is the kind of moment where I really wish I could save state, just because it's not going to be fun to watch me reload this terrible section. But here we go. Oh shit! I should probably equip my gun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something, anything. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Didn't even read as hitting me. This is fucked. Hmm. Yes, you can. Oh my Jesus. Okay. There was no reason that I should have died earlier. Sorry, Eileen, you're just gonna have to take a couple for the team. Oh, now you're locking on. Convenient for you. Okay. And that's it. Alright, I'm only going to be able to do this one more time because I'm starting to get angry, and I don't like to be angry after 8 p.m. I'm going to grab more ammo, and we're going to see if we can make this work. It is not worth getting upset, but here we find ourselves. What I may end up having to do is reloading an earlier save, and getting back to this point with more health items, and without kind of having gone through as many unnecessary moves as I did before. I'd like to avoid doing that. But I don't want to make you watch it if I have to. So, oh wait, I've already saved. There's no point in doing that. Routine. But yeah, if I don't make it this time, there's I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah. This, my friends, is why you always keep as many saves as possible. Because if I just save myself into a corner here, I would be well and truly fucked. Yes, you can. Oh my god. Sorry, I wasn't pointing at the right fucking pixel. And she didn't have a stack. Oh well. I figured it might be worth a try. Alright. Thank God. I think I only have like one or two more. Yeah. I'm on pins and needles, guys. And I'm not safe when I get to the other side. No, 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 no. Fuck, 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 fuck. No. I can heal you, Eileen. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. All right. All right. There's a save room I can get to that is directly opposite of where I'm at. So let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, God. So now I just need to make a perfect run to the train compartment. If I can get out of Subway World, tonight will not have been in vain. But hey, what is this without a little bit of drama? A little bit of, is he gonna make it? All right, I need to plan out my every single move. All right, it's going to be on my left as I run. Okay, let's do this. Come on, come on. Can I see where I'm gonna run? Oh shit, Samara. Another sword of obedience. And we're good. Come on, Eileen. Walter is not happy. And we're back to the stairwell. A little ways down. So I'm going to get to a save point. Let Eileen catch up. And that's going to be it for tonight, fellas and ladies. Whew. Hey, DS Cam, you came in right at the end. But yeah, this has been it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you missed any portion of this, it's going to be archived on YouTube pretty much immediately here. As soon as I can get it exported. If you want to support this stream and support the network as a whole, patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv is a great place to do that. We have all those podcasts at Duckfeed.tv. I'll probably try and get in a little bit more stream tomorrow night, but we'll see if I can make that happen. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, we'll be back. I'll announce it when it's about time. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic evening.